Good morning, traders. So how are we going to trade the Dow Jones this morning? So yesterday we finished off with another indecision bar. Okay, now the buyers are still stepping in and they're still buying every opportunity they can get. Whether that is the right choice or not is to be debated right now. So one thing just to point out is the alligator itself is not really providing much information for us. Okay, so it's working pretty well if we go down to like a 6 minutes or something like that, and you can see how on the 6 minute chart how the alligator is working perfectly well because it's giving us the indication of where to get in and get out. If you're trading this on a 1 hour or 4 hour, you're probably be getting frustrated by now because you're not getting the bigger swings because of all this indecision. Okay, so I think for me right now, I am not entirely convinced of a direction at all. So it is a consolidation phase at the moment for me. And if I look at the 4 hour, you've got big moves down, you've got big moves up. So there's a lot of confusion. We are below the alligator, but look how the alligator is flattening out at the moment. And you look at the tails, you've got buyers there, you've got sellers there. So there's lots of indecision as to where we're going. So what am I going to do today? Probably going to keep my money in my pocket today. I think the Aussie market has got a better opportunity to make some money today. The Dow Jones, there may be a couple of points on offer, but I'm not entirely convinced either way. Now, what I would expect to play out would be this. Okay, so this double bottom here, I would expect that to play out, which would target this previous high again and just move it up to that level there, make it more realistic. So that's kind of what I would expect. So I'd expect us to get a long back up to this area. Now, there's nothing to read into the alligator. Your oscillators are starting to group to the downside, which is indicating that we could be moving up. And also, we're on the 30-minute. We are above the zero on the awesome oscillator, which normally is an indication that we have an uptrend at the moment. So there is a possibility that we are going to, that this breakout here will play out. But I'm going to wait for European Open to see what happens. So we'll wait for that first hour of trade in the European Open to see where we're going. If we do start getting any bullish action, then that's definitely the trade to take, would be a long to the upside. But you're going to get out, you need to take profit pretty much at 260.68. Okay, I'm not entirely convinced either way though. So as a result, I think I'll just keep my money in my pocket. If you are long already from this double bottom, if you got in on this, there's no reason to get out just yet. So from a technical perspective, I would have my stop, I would move my stop up into this area here. So I'd move my stop, let's just move it to there. So just below this tail here, which is 259.42. Because if we do break through the alligator again, then you can expect another visit to this level at the bottom. And this level down here is 258.20. So yeah, for me, there's no clear pattern, no clear direction. So I'm just going to sit and wait. And I can't even, I don't even have a bias at the moment. To me, it's a 50-50 call either way. Might as well flip a coin and trade in the direction of the coin. Okay, so my advice this morning is hold on to your money until you see something more concrete. And looking at the hour, you can see there are sellers here and there are buyers here. So that is just an indication of pure indecision. So you could argue that those two fractional levels there are the ones we need to watch. So a break below here gives us downside, a break to the upside gives us upside. what is worrying me as well is the fact that our closing range breakout, we had a break to the downside that started this morning, and then we had a break to the upside. So we've broken both sides. Anybody that was trading this from an automated perspective has been stopped out twice. Also, they've been stopped out once, and they're currently sitting short. And a good possibility that they could get stopped out as well. So this is pure indecision. And just look at the awesome oscillator as well. See, it's flat, complete indecision. Okay. So yeah. So for me, it's wait and see. I don't see anything here that's going to indicate a decent move up. So if we do move to the downside, I'll be looking to get a long entry around here. Okay, that would be a good entry for a long. If we don't get any bullish action there, then this area would be another entry. So levels are 25920 and 25890. That's kind of the area that I'll be watching for a long entry, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so yeah, sorry, there's nothing really to write home about at the moment, but I'd rather be cautious, and that's my advice for today. There's nothing, even on the daily, if you look at this. So on the daily, we are in a range or a channel to the downside. So I'm kind of expecting this just to continue this half-hearted attempt at consolidation and ever so slightly to the downside before we get a strong signal break to the upside. So for me, money in the pocket, it's much safer there. And I'll wait to see what happens here and look for something else, look for a different market to trade, because there is no direction here at the moment. Anyway, guys, I know that doesn't help, but hopefully help you keep your money in your pocket. And let's wait and see. If I see anything else, I will update the comments on the video. But for now, it's my advice is sit tight and wait. So hope you have a great day, and I'll catch up with you guys later. Cheers, man.